Well, hello, welcome to a new Pioneer video. I haven't uploaded a lot of Pioneer, but I thought like the PT is coming up this weekend, and this is like the format for the PT, right? Like, if you are not playing the PT, there's no way you care about Pioneer, but if you want to learn the format before the PT to watch it better, I guess you can watch this. So yeah, this is the list by Twinless Twin, Max something, I don't know the name. He top 8'd the Energy Chicago series, 10k tournament, whatever. This is Blue-Red Phoenix. It's been around since the inception of the format. Like, it's only getting better, right? Like, now we have Sleight of Hand with a terrible art, by the way. The Torch the Tower as an extra removal that even exiles. Picklock Prankster rather than pieces of the puzzle. Like, the deck just keeps getting better and better and better every set. At some point they will ban Treasure Cruise or something, but until they do, the deck will be awesome. So yeah, sideboard is the classical sideboard with like Fable, Pyromancer, Crackling Drake. So like, are they going to hate our graveyard? Yes, we sidestep that with cards that are good on their own, and this is like a blue-red cube deck, right? Like, spells matter kind of deck. That's the point after sideboard, and then better answers for stuff like dispute, gust, danger. The deck is very simple. It's just very hard to play because you have a lot of choices, a lot of decisions. Like, we're playing 12 1-mana cantrips. That's a lot of choices every single game. And yeah, Legends Redder, the one of Thing in the Eyes, which like, it's weird. Thing in the Eyes was the main card in Modern when we played this back in 2019. There wasn't Ledger, of course. Ledger is better for the deck. Like, it's better for the plan of the deck. I think the Ice is very good in like some tempo games where you're just attacking for 7. It's great versus aggro. It used to be very great versus mono green, which mono green is kind of coming back now with the new ley line. And yeah, let's just play a random league, see how the format is doing. I don't really care about Pioneer because I'm not qualified for the PT and I don't have to play Pioneer until the next RC season. I don't know. Let's play. Alright. Here we are. I mean, this is what the deck does, right? Country. Good cards. Yeah. So the question arises: do we want to Spirebluff and a cantrip, or do we want to save them for after the thing dies? Since we can play tapped steam vents and we don't know what we are playing against, I think the life total matters. But since you have so many cantrips now in the deck, like you have 12 and then the Picklock is super cheap too, it's not like you need to save your spells, right? Like, just play them, your deck is all spells, you will get more of them. But we can save 2 life with the steam vents, which matters, and we can ignore the, like, we don't know what we are looking for, right? Probably for a 3rd land, probably for a removal or interactive spell, but we don't know. So let's take the slow route. Okay, Thing in the Ice is decent versus Lotus Field, which it's what this deck seems to be, but it's not the greatest because it's a bit too slow. So this matchup is hard conceptually because the idea is we're trying to do stuff that is not fast enough versus the combo, and we cannot really interact because Phoenix plays in a way where you want to tap out in your turn every game basically. So it's a bit weird. Here I will go with, we'll play Consider because Consider is right now the only way of putting cards into my graveyard. So if with this Consider I find a Phoenix, I will go for Sleight of Hand plus Opt to reanimate the Phoenix. If that's not the case, I will play the Picklock Prankster to get my graveyard going and make sure I get a spell. Okay, Otawara may come in handy at some point. This is an instant. So yeah, next turn we will go Picklock Prankster, and in our turn Slate plus Opt, flip the Thing in the Eyes, and start attacking for 7 on turn 4, which is not terrible, but it's not great either. Okay, Lotus Field is gone. So yeah, traditionally this matchup not very good for us, basically because how conceptually both decks face each other. It's not great. Okay, opponent having a Grazer there, which is not really... Second Grazer? Wow, that's a lot of ramp. Let's hope they don't have a payoff. I think we are going to die next turn, and there's nothing we can do about it. I will take a treasure cruise, I suppose. We are not there yet. I will get there. Yeah. So Slate first. Trigger. Again, we have without the Shredder. It's so hard to put stuff into your graveyard. Okay, so here I want to play Opt, flip Thing, then play Shredder. Yeah, that's what I want to do, I suppose. Shredder will help tearing through our deck and all that, but our opponent can just replay the two Razors if they want. Yeah, Phoenix is fine because Shredder will help us discard it next turn. So this bargains for 3 damage. So this can kill the Razor. That's something. Yeah. So Delph spells are terrible when you are F8. They don't really pass the priority, and that kind of sucks. I mean, totally sucks. Let's see. They can just go as if they go Grazer, at least we get our trigger for the Phoenix. To discard Phoenix. No land. Okay. Now we copy, I suppose. We can copy with Otawara. Okay. Give me that trigger. That's a choice. Maybe we can go removal, kill next turn. Depends on what we draw. Okay. We are not dead in turn 4, so that gives us a chance. If this was a Fire Impulse, I think we had the never kill here. That's not the greatest. So I need to... No, but I have this, right? I just... to land... Let's read the Reno. Yeah, we got this. Okay. We have exactly lethal. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Turn 5 kill. So we were on the play. Yeah, we got there. No, I wanted to bargain. Why couldn't I bargain? How does bargain work? Oh, I cannot sacrifice a creature? I thought I could sacrifice a creature for bargain. Oh shit. Artifact, enchantment, or token. We don't have artifact, enchantments, or tokens in this deck. Yeah, that kind of sucks. My god. I really thought I had this one. I should have read the card because I didn't need to play the Shredder. I could have dig for another spell. Now we are going to die because I don't know how to read. I thought bargain let you sacrifice a creature. Reading the card and all that. Okay. I mean, our opponent has to kill us now. They are going to. I'm pretty sure about that. If they don't, well, they die, of course. But 2 Lotus field, 6 cards in hand. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we can win this game. So I should have just played my spells, see what I can find in the top of my deck, and try to win from there. Let's kick the Otawara, I suppose. They don't have enough mana for ultimatum right now. Okay, now they have. I will let them kill us also because this way we can see how it works. The new card, yeah. Search your library for a creature or land card and reveal it. Put it on the battlefield tapped if it's a land card, otherwise put it into your hand. And they found Lear, and now we're mega dead. We've been dead for a long time. I just want them to show us the kill and the combo for content. You know, for content. Okay. So now this gives flashback to all the stuff in the graveyard, so they start replaying the things and just that. Yeah, I totally thought we had the kill with this spell. This sucks. I guess it's very good to assign opposing phoenixes. Artifact, enchantment, or token. We don't have any way to bargain this in the whole deck? For real? That's so weird to me. Yeah. I mean, this is deterministic. This is not like, oh, they may miss. I'm pretty sure there's zero chance they miss because they have tutor and they have a million mana, so like they can find a win, I'm sure. But we will let them show us. Okay, another dark petition just in case. Maybe they don't know how to play the deck and they concede. I don't think that can happen, but here we are. Hidden strings. Yoo-hoo, more mana. That's exactly what they were missing, I'm pretty sure. They were missing more mana. I mean, maybe they have omniscience in hand, so they need the mana to hardcast it and then win. Okay, dark petition again. Yep, pretty fine. Oh. Oh, that's the omniscience, okay. So it used to be that they won by Fate of Wishes, okay. Now it makes sense to with this as a tutor, it makes more sense to have Fate of Wishes, I suppose. Okay, emerging ultimatum. Let's see, they will give us any pile and I don't know how they kill nowadays. It used to be like the latest I had. It was Chandra and Balaget Recovery. So you go Chandra, Balaget Recovery, two things, another Balaget Recovery and whatever. Then you use Chandra to deal 5, Balaget Recovery a Chandra, play the Chandra, and you just loop, and you can deal with Omniscience in play. I think you can deal as much damage as you want. I don't know if there's a limit. I don't know what our opponent is doing. I don't understand how they cast Fate of Wishes. I mean, granted, and we are not dead already. Oh, approach of the second sun. Okay. Why didn't you get that one first? No idea. Okay, now impulse, get closer to approach, and at some point find the approach and kill us. Yeah, impulse, and now that should be enough for the approach, I guess. It's 4 and 4 cards, approach is the 7th one, so there it is. Okay, so I think I'm not sure we could have digged enough to find this lightning axe I have just drawn from the top of my deck. I think maybe. So yeah, totally. I think we should have won this game if we knew how to read cards. So cards that are good versus them. Aether Gust is fine, Ashiok is fine, Dispute is fine. I don't hate Young Pyromancer actually. I think it's just you need a 2-mana play. Like you need to play something and start attacking. What is bad? Well, Fire Impulse, the tower thingy, Prismari Command probably. So Prismari Command can make a treasure that we can use to bargain. Oh, awesome. Some number of lightning axes most probably, or all of them. Is Brazen Borrower better? Even Hearts maybe better? Nah, Brazen Borrower. So they have like Dromokas and stuff like that, so Brazen Borrower is fine. I think this cyborg is solid. No Alpine Moon. I think this now We have a lot of reactive spells, but at least they do something, while the Fire Impulse and stuff don't do anything. Okay. Turn 1 Sleight of Hand, try to find a land. Yes. Then Ledger's Redder and try to ride Ledger's Redder to victory. We can of course do the classic play 5 cantrips, never find a land, and die. That's a very classic cantrip experience. Oh, now they play this one, of course. It's better than a temple. Land, 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 land. No land though. Yeah. Land? Sky to what? Okay, I will keep that. Oh no, I'm playing. Well, this island is not ugly. Actually. I still want a third land, so I can go Shredder into Opt. So I wish these opts were considered just for. I think I have to country. Like if I go Shredder go, that's so weak, right? Yeah, let's country into another land. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't want to draw that. Oh shit. Yeah. Missing land drops is rough. Okay. Now what? Phoenix. Yeah, I'm going to do the classic end step, discard my Phoenix to hand size. Then Picklock Prankster, Treasure Cruise. Try to do something with that. Okay. Free the Fae. We have no pressure versus an opponent with 7 cards and 2 Lotus. We are so dead. I will take Pierce because why not? This we have a couple of counter spells which are kind of decent. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I draw a land? Wow. That was quite something. Oh, a land. Look at that. I cannot even reanimate the Phoenix if I want it. From this position. Amazing. 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 I think the only way to win is like through some temporal trespass stuff, so let's try to set that up. Ooh, that was weird. 3 cards, no. Well, hidden strings, 4 mana floating, sure. Only chance we have is that they play around Spell Pierce but don't play around Dispute. So this matchup is terrible, but also we messed up game 1 and we drew late set game 2. Yeah, that's not how you win games, I suppose. Lear with a million mana. So even if I'm going to dispute that, but even if I dispute that, they have the hidden strings at the ready, so they pay with the Lotus Field, then hidden strings, and we die. I'm pretty sure we die from here. So I discarded Brazen Borrower, which I'm kind of regretting right now. We should have just discarded the Prankster. Okay. What does that search for? Another Fate. And they have another hidden strings? Okay. They have a million mana, doesn't matter. Can't replay it now. How does Cipher work? When that creature deals command to the player, you may cast it. Emerging Ultimatum in hand. They go. They're missing 1 mana. They need another weight 1 tap. You probably have it. Paul. Yeah, of course. I will concede to the Emerging Ultimate. I'm bored. You don't want to see this, I don't want to see this. Nobody wants to see this. Not great start. Okay, I'm gonna play again. Pretty cool. So, with Phoenix, you really want to play versus like creature decks. You are great at killing small creature decks. Yeah, this is a hand. Jorion, so probably like Bring to Light or something. I think now I'm very incentivized to not use the Sleight of Hand. It's like tap land, Shredder, Sleight of Hand plus Picklock Prankster, trigger Shredder, and set up like a very good turn 4. That's the plan. You can also use the Sleight of Hand, try to find another cantrip, but because that will help us with the Treasure Cruise. Our life total doesn't really matter in this matchup, usually. I assume this is like Bring to Light or something, which is like very popular. Like the most popular decks right now are like Bring to Light stuff, Lotus Field, Phoenix, and then Convoke is up there too, and some flavor of Red Black, either mid range with Inti, and so on. And the other one is oh, okay, Leyland Binding. That sucks. So yeah, sacrifice or Inti with Copter and so on. Okay, Bulky. We'll use this because I don't want them to get it. I don't care if they get the Phoenixes. Also, we may find a removal here. Let's take the Consider. We need a way to discard our Phoenixes. So, I hope we find a Ninax. 4 cards in graveyard, so I will start with Sleight of Hand. Torch is not bad. Oh, great. That was nice. I can torch this. And I can exile the draw with Treasure Cruise, which I think is worth it to do before anything weird happens. Okay, this was a decent turn. Still have 2 Phoenixes in hand, and that sucks. Ledger will help to unload that. But it's always like in Pioneer, it's been since the beginning. The main problem has been to get the Phoenixes into the graveyard without faileless looting. Like in Modern, just harder. Up the beanstalk, sure. Another problem versus these decks is like they play Sunfall and Exile effects in general. So let's be careful. Put some pressure in play, but not much. Discard my Phoenix Arena. I guess that's why we play the Prismari, right? Another way to discard your Phoenixes. Ideally, we will play in such a way where if they play a sweeper, especially one that exiles the Phoenixes, we still can win. Omnath plus Fable, wow, that's so powerful. That's so powerful. It seems they're going for a second spell, so we'll get a Ledger trigger, that's nice. If this is a Bring to Light, that sucks. This is... We may be dead here, like right now. Sunfall will be extremely annoying, but beatable. Any way to exile our Phoenixes that doesn't kill the Omnath will be extremely annoying. I don't know. This is Stintion event, like Nimithet. Okay, that's big. again, beatable. They reveal a bunch of stuff. Like, so, wow. They just, wow. Okay. So, we can kill everything and attack for 9, 10, 14 damage, which is not enough. It's not enough. But if we don't kill the stuff, we're dead. So. The question is, do we want to get our phoenixes back? We can go Galvanic, Lightning Axe, kill both things, Fire Impulse. Yeah, I think that's fine. To discard the Prismari here. I get a trigger. Loot. Yeah, probably loot the Stormcarved Coast away. Target this. And I'm just basically dead to I will play this because I want to fill my graveyard. We're basically dead to any way of exiling our board, which they have plenty. They have 8 cards in hand. That's a lot. So we are missing like Supreme Verdict, those kind of effects I don't care about. I care about Sunfall, Extinction Event. Those are the ones that... Okay, so I think I sequence this value. I should have considered first. That way maybe I could have Omnath Locus of Creation. How is Omnath the best thing you can find? I don't understand. Don't they play like removal, like Sunfall and Extinction Event and those kind of cards? Maybe they don't, like, but you're playing Jorion, you have a million cards in your deck. How don't you have a Sunfall? And don't tell me, please, it's because you don't get it with Nimithed, because they reveal 0 cards to get with Nimithed. So that's not the issue. Not ham. Yeah. Like, with this board, we have lethal, like mega lethal. Right now we have 13 damage, that goes over Omnath gaining another 4 life. And we even have the Trespass. With a land, we can have double Trespass. They have to have something. How are we not dead? I truly don't understand. Maybe we are dead, right? And they just wanted to get the nothing there to draw, gain some life. Who knows? Problem here is if we get Sunfall, which Sunfall is amazing, they should totally play, is that we don't have more Phoenixes in the deck. Usually you can get win with the land after that. But Prismari Command. Oh my god, how is Prismari Command the best thing you can do? They have casted and bring to light. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. This deck. We should not win this game. Yeah, like, we'll play an extra turn and I would kill them. I suppose. Insanity. What happened here? Insanity. Nothing what happened that game makes any sense to me. So, Aether Gust, Mystical Dispute, and Ashiok are great. Fire Impulse sucks. Torch sucks. I think the ice is not great in this matchup. I do think Crackling Drake is great, same with Fable. I don't think we really want the combo because we are going to be low on resources. Some number of lightning axes just have to go. Same with some number of spell pierces. Young Pyro, I don't think so. They should totally play sweepers. I don't know why they didn't play any. But yeah, we want to be a more like blue-red mid-rangey with good interaction. I don't think Spell Pierce is good enough. Or maybe it is, especially in the draw. Yeah, maybe like this. So, but Axe is important to kill Omnath. So like this. Yeah. Wonderful hand. Wonderful hand. As rather as we saw, it's a bit medium because I have so many good answers for it. I play ugly Sleight of Hand so I don't have to see it in my hand anymore. Since we have already one Treasure Cruise, maybe I just want to take the Lightning Axe. We only have 2 Lightning Axes in the whole deck. Sending one to the bottom when we know we are going to face an Omnath at some point, that's risky. So you know. Dumping Sphere, sure. I mean, we have boarded in such a way that Dumping Sphere doesn't really bother me. Also, that Dumping Sphere makes stuff like Bring to Light just a bit terrible. It makes it cost 6 mana, right? But... are we paying line for that Watery Grave? Are we not? Undecided? Okay, we are paying the life. Are we killing the ledger? Vanishing Burst, sure. Okay, Slate here. Sure, I don't really care about that. Let's play an island, have Aether Gust at the ready, and if not, we can opt. Damping Sphere makes it so playing Phoenixes is really tough. But apart from that, we don't really care about that card. I don't have a way to remove it, I don't think. Right? No Brazen Borrower, no Prismari Command. No? Okay. Sylvan Coyote, that's fine. They have only 3 cards left. So let's find out something for that. Opt. Dispute. Yeah, I like Dispute. Huh. They will play like Bring to Light or something good. We'll Aether Gust it. And then we will Mystical Dispute the next spell. Like when it comes back. So Aether Gust is, I mean, it's a 1-for-1, right? Because you put the card on top. But when they are playing like super good spells, like Nimitheth, it feels like a tempo play. Right? Still, I think here I just go for Aether Gust. Yeah, it goes. Oh. Should I Aether Gust the Bring to Light or should I Aether Gust the next spell they play? Yeah, I'm going to Aether Gust the Bring to Light. I think that's just fine by me. We're just beating out. We are just waiting. At some point, we will draw extra cards with the Treasure Cruise. I will play this in my main phase so I can later. Oh, hit 0 spells. Awesome. I can Treasure Cruise for 1 mana here. I'm going to do that. It's kind of risky, but we still have the Mystical Dispute. Wow. No Landos. Yeah. Okay. They Bring to Light again, I suppose. Yeah. We Mystical Dispute it. We could Mystical Dispute whatever they search for, but that's not usually a winning play. Because we don't know what they are going to search for. That's the main problem. They can search for Slaughter Games, and suddenly we have no Phoenixes or something. You know, they only have 2 cards in hand, so we are doing okay. But finding double Treasure Cruise, I'm not complaining about finding a lot of Treasure Cruises. Don't get me wrong. It's just rough. Okay, another Picklock Prankster. That's a very good find. Because now we can do the same thing again in their turn if they don't give us a good target for Aether Gust. Yeah. At some point you just go like 1 mana cantrip, 2 mana cantrip because of the dumping, play Treasure Cruise overpaying for 1,000,000. Okay. Sure thing. Oh, Spell Pierce. Will Picklock Prankster? We are going to win attacking for 1 in the air. Yeah, that's totally going to happen. You know what? I'm actually going to double Picklock Prankster here. Oh no, I can't because there's two dumpings. Wow. 2 dumping sphere makes trying to resolve a Bring to Light a hard proposition. I can use Lightning Axe on the Jorion. We'll probably do that. I don't really like this Jorion is very medium. But I think, I mean, not yet. I will consider first. Yeah, just want to fill my graveyard like a lot for Treasure Cruise. Crackling Drake, that's a good one. It's so big, right? Okay, discarding the Prankster, I suppose. They know about the Spell Pierce, which makes it a lot worse. Okay, here we will probably Lightning Axe the Jorion. Let's see what they do. They have 3 cards left in hand. They are basically a mid-range deck that plays a draw 5 or a draw 7, whatever, like when you go for Nimitheth and so on. But if you don't draw your Nimitheth or you don't get to resolve it, your deck does nothing, basically. Okay. Let's opt main deck, main phase. I will Treasure Cruise. Oh my god, a medium mana Treasure Cruise. And can I consider? I can't, right? If this is 5 mana? Yeah, 5 mana. That's so much mana. How much mana is this? That's 11? That's 12 mana. Wow, we're far away from that. Still, I can just attack 2 times with my Crackling Drake. They can, I mean, they play 1,000,000 removal spells. Well, Vanish Inverse doesn't really do it. The second Dumping Sphere is more annoying, but they spend 2 cards to do nothing. They will probably be dead without them, but if they were any better cards, like they went dumping, play 1 relevant spell, we counter that relevant spell, and they didn't do anything else. They just drew lands, but they drew 2 dumping spheres that didn't really affect our game plan. So I don't know. We are Venom. Great. Okay. We have played. So I know a lot of people hate Pioneer. A lot of people love it. Like, usually happens, right? Like, people hate things, love things. I usually enjoy every type of Magic. But Pioneer, when you are playing the more linear decks, like Lotus Field and so on, sometimes it really feels like there are a lot of non-games. Let's hit. We're keeping a 1 lander, so let's hit the 2 mana thing. Okay. The mirror, huh? Let's start with Consider. Why? Because we only need lands, and if we find a Phoenix with either Sleight of Hand or Opt, we will have to send it to the graveyard. Sorry. And we will have to send it to the bottom, and that sucks. Like, sending Phoenixes to the bottom really sucks. So since we only want lands, consider this the best way to make sure we try to find those lands. Also, if they now go Legend Shredder, we need this Consider to hit another spell, so Fire Impulse can kill Legend Shredder. So it's very weird. In the mirror, Legend Shredder can grow up so fast. We'll Consider now, so they cannot Spell Pierce after this, but they seem to be missing land drops, just like we are. Okay, opponent did find the land and pass the turn. Here we can take it slowly. Did I say that? Slower. So now we'll see what happens. Usually, the main reason to play the extra turn combo is basically this matchup, right? Like the mirror is so important to go over the top with the combo. Because a lot of time, like attack with my Phoenixes, you can block and then whatever. If I know I have 2 extra turns coming up, you can do a lot of weird, crazy stuff at that point. So here now, if we opt, we can opt, and if we find a Phoenix, that's fine, because we can keep it and then discard it to Ledger. That's the main reason. I think it's Daniel Gersel, Will Ducat, who has a guide. Okay, if they have a follow-up spell, we are in a bad spot, because now we cannot kill that Ledger. We didn't find the second spell, so yeah, making your Ledger survive Fire Impulse is so important. Now we are looking for Lightning Axe, so we are keeping that land probably. Okay, it's not terrible. I'm thinking if I play Ledger plus Opt, they grow this to a 5, so then I cannot double Fire Impulse it, because I'm assuming in their turn they will trigger. But not really getting ahead if I just go Fire Impulse. Can't do that. That's not. If I had a Phoenix in the graveyard, it would be so easy. Fire Impulse, Opt, Phoenix, go. I'm going to play my Ledger. Now we are in the step I just want to find my combo part of the game. How do we find a spell with this Consider rather than the Picklock? Had the Fire Impulse active? This Picklock Prankster was a pieces of the puzzle, right? We'll have killed that Legend Shredder and this game will be so easy actually. Yeah, let's hit the Picklock because we want. Okay, that's the Lightning Axe. So now at least there's a chance to kill this between Fire Impulse and Lightning Axe. Okay, we are Venom. 3 blue mana. Oh, pieces. Okay, they're playing the pieces. Yeah, here is one. Yeah, they're playing like pieces, Galvanic, Temporal, so the whole package. Okay, now we know they have the combo in hand. At least they haven't found any Phoenixes. Neither have we. So. Are we triggering the Shredders? I'm fine with that. Oh, with a Treasure Cruise? I'm not fine with that. At least they will go up to 8 and have to discard 2 hand size. That's something. Let's see what they do. Triggering the Shredderinos. Okay, Trespass is not bad. They will probably grow their Shredder here. Unless they have like a lot of lands and they want to keep it as a... Yeah, that makes sense. One thing you can do, okay, to kill a Shredder is, for example, if it's a 3-5, right? Imagine they didn't grow it. We could go opt in response to the trigger Lightning Axe. That's something you can do. Okay, that's a wonderful draw. Let's try to find another one before killing that. Yeah, let's try. We'll find another one and reanimate. So I need 7 damage. I don't care if it's... Oh, no, I care actually. Okay, let's see what we find. Galvanic? That's not bad. We need an extra land still, but that's not bad. Yeah. So here I want to go this. Discarding the Fighting Impulse. And I will torch it. Get it aside so they get one less card in the graveyard. And if we draw a land, we cannot win next turn. With the Galvanic plus Temporal. The problem is any draw that's not a land doesn't really help us. They're still missing. They also need a land for the double turn. And if they do that, okay, 3 blue pieces. Okay, reveal double Phoenix. Wow. Treasure Cruise and Diwali Disruption. Okay, that was out pieces. Still, we may win here. If they don't reanimate their Phoenixes, we will win. Okay, alright. I don't want this tap land, so I imagine now they're going to go land, kill your ledger, reanimate 2 Phoenixes. That's a lot. Okay, are we attacking or are we blocking? They're going to block, right? Yeah. Well, I will do my thing. I want to attack first. Maybe they don't block. They are 100% blocking. They should. Yeah. Okay. So we need to draw something good. But our Shredder dying there wasn't part of the plan. At least we have the extra turns now. So that's pretty great. The only thing that matters is to keep enough spells in your graveyard for... Come on, something good. That's not something good. I don't even want to play it, right? I want to wait. I can kill this and then hope to draw something. But it doesn't matter because if they get a turn, we're dead. Come on, Treasure Cruise. Sleight of Hand, okay. I should totally do this. Because I have no more stuff to do with my mana. The ledger, I suppose. That was terrible. That was legit terrible. We're at 18. They have 2 Phoenixes. They can go Galvanic, Temporal, that doesn't reanimate the Phoenixes. And then they can go Phoenix, attack for 6. And then attack for 6 plus 7. And that's lethal, but they need 2 untap lands. No, they need 1. Yeah, 2 lands. No, they have 1. But I don't think I'm winning if I don't attack. I can stay back, try to block. But they probably have a removal, right? They have 5 cards in hand. And we know 4 of them. If they find a removal spell, it doesn't matter. But the 3 damage may actually matter later. So let's hope they don't. Let's hope they cannot activate Hole, basically. So now they can go Galvanic, Temporal. Exile most of the graveyard. usually it's hard to reanimate your phoenixes with Galvanic Temporal because like that's 5 mana, it's only 2 spells. The mirror is weird. We had to spend so many resources. We didn't find any treasure cruise to get extra cards. They play pieces, which I think is better in the mirror because it's card advantage, while the Picklock Prankster is not card advantage. It will be it's card advantage in the sense that it gives you mana advantage for the delve spells. But okay. They're going to think for a long time. I will stop it and stop the video here. Okay, since they are going ahead with the Galvanic, yeah, it was like Galvanic, Temporal, play you what is Disruption tap. Next turn, play Treasure Cruise, try to return the Phoenixes somehow. And if they manage to do that, we are basically dead. If they don't get to do that, we have a chance. But yeah, it's very different how we played our turns and theirs because I mean this is a classic. Like if after that we play like Consider and we go like Galvanic Consider into Treasure Cruise or something, we rebuild, but we didn't manage to do that. Oh, the right Sleight of Hand. Yeah, I think we are super dead. They didn't play Digiwaris Disruption? Oh, it's here in the graveyard, sorry, they didn't take it. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Now they can Treasure Cruise, and if they find a land, we are dead? No, they need more than that. Killing the Arclight Phoenix. Do they have another Phoenix? Okay, now we're dead. 9 and 9 is 18. Okay, mirror time. So hers is good in the mirror. Dispute is decent in the mirror. Fire Impulse is not really great. The Torch at least exiles the Phoenixes, so that's fine. I hate this card. I think Crackling Drakes are medium. Ashiok has to be decent, right? Like this. Young Pyro is on the one hand is super weak to all the removal. On the other hand, the removal probably shouldn't be there after Cyborg. I don't know if this is a Fable and Crackling Drake kind of matchup. I don't think it is. I think I'm fine like this. Okay. Play. This is a game where we just played a game where both of us had mana problems. I don't think with 2 cantrips I'm fine keeping 1 landers. Only 1. I don't love it so much. Prankster is the way to get to Treasure Cruise. I suppose I will hit one of the cantrips. Just go. I like Phoenix a lot. I just feel like I never get the most out of the deck. Like I'm always missing something. Yeah, that goes to the graveyard. I don't want. Hey, you want the lands? Just you will draw some lands, not right? Right? We play 19. Let's see, we'll draw a land. We're so smart. Should I now? Maybe I should have Picklock there before they can counter it. I will Picklock now. Take another Picklock or take an opt? Probably another Picklock because that will give us enough to Treasure Cruise. Picklock is faster, right? There's one less mana. It's less cards in the graveyard too than pieces of the puzzle. And usually this game goes. It's all about just getting the biggest graveyard into doing the most broken stuff. Another Picklock? Yeah, why not? I will treasure here. Basically, we're using Picklock Prankster as a ritual of sorts. Okay, next turn we can have double counter up and use the Picklock if they don't do anything worthy of a counterspell. Oh, I did take out the. I'm thinking. I took out uh the kill artifact thing when they can have the car. I will do the vehicle. So maybe that wasn't great. Yeah, they torch the tower. That's whatever. I will picklock here, right? Picklock. Attention, a pickpocket. I can picklock. If they play something worthy of a counter spell, we'll counter it, and if not, we play our own picklock. Right? Yeah. And now we have pressure. Just need a million attacks. Mm. Okay, they have red mana finally. It's not that relevant at this point in the game. Will be at some point, but not this early. My head looks so big compared to the card. Well, actually, usually like a magic card is this size, more or less. How big is a magic card? So maybe it's the cards that look insanely big. Do I want to fight over this? So I have to make this. Whatever. I'm just thinking about where to counter. So this is a 2-for-1, but they have depleted their graveyard, and they lose. Basically, like if we dispute here, they lose their whole turn. They know about Pierce, right? I'm going to dispute. Make them pay. I can even. What if I now let this resolve? They have played a land drop. They are going to go to 9 cards in hand. They have to discard 2. It's not that good, right? But filling my graveyard for Treasure Cruise is important. So yeah. If we didn't have the Treasure Cruise, maybe I let that resolve. They loot. Cannot really do anything else with their turn. Oh my god. I mean, drawing the Treasure Cruise is great, don't get me wrong. It's just. Okay, consider that Phoenix. Oh! Wow. We're so good at this game, aren't we? Ideally, we find an untap mana so we can get. So, what I want is to leave Lightning Axe to kill my own Phoenix in response to any effect that exiles it. That didn't happen. So, with Ashiok, you mill yourself and you exile your opponent's graveyard. That's pretty cool. Great synergy. Another pieces? Yeah, what do you think about the counter part? Was it right? Should we counter there? Should we not? So the options were do nothing, make them pay, and then do nothing, or double counter, no? It's more or less the choices we had. What do you think about it? So they didn't take the axe, the disruption. They play the consider. Find Temporal Trespass. This is okay, they pay 2 life. This is Lightning Axe with their Phoenix. Sure thing. We're doing fine now. I'm just going to go like Shredder, Ashiok, Torch the Tower. Torch that. Mill myself. Exile your graveyard and we win. Yeah. They're not getting out of this situation. So maybe Prismari is fine. As a way to kill hers. We can just die to her, and that's fine also. I still don't think this is good. Maybe Young Pyro is fine. The mirror. You can go super wide, right? There's only one or two things in the ice in the decks anymore. Maybe I don't even want all the lightning access. The problem, the moment you start cutting lightning access, you get very low on ways to discard your phoenixes. That's never great. Yeah, but I think I'm fine like this. Torch. If I expect them to bring their own Young Pyromancers, I would like my axe. Huh. I don't think I can touch the counters, the cantrips. Maybe one Young Pyro, you know? Just one. Solid hand. Cantrips and counterspells. Not amazing, like we are lacking a proactive plan. But this is the type of hand that it's going to look completely different in 2 turns because we have all the cantrips. Should I go to my discard phase to discard that Phoenix? I could. Our opponent has kept a lot of like cantrip into cantrip hands, and I don't know if it's because they are missing land drops. Because like you have 12 cantrips. Like this reminds me of Blue Red Storm back in Modern. Like the original Blue Red Storm that was like all cantrips before Baral and with Gitaxian Probe and all that. Should I play Ledger? They already have one spell in the graveyard. They can find one. Yeah, I'm not going to play Ledger yet. I will play it in my next turn so I can immediately trigger my Phoenix. So it will be like Ledger plus a Sleight of Hand. Okay. They have their own Sleight of Hand. And what else? Steam Dance. Another Sleight of Hand. Okay. If they find a way to put Phoenix into a graveyard, they can reanimate it. We are so far away from that card being useful. Kind of sucks, right? Oh, so I play Ledger now into the what? Kind of obvious counterspell? I don't think I do. Let's wait. I think we can play the waiting game. Okay, we are both waiting. I must say, Picklock Prankster is a bit better than Pieces of the Puzzle in this kind of games. Forcing action to the end of the turn. Okay. Totally going to go Steam Vents Phoenix attack for 3. Yeah, that's totally happening. They can Mystical Dispute this, I don't really care. I'm fine with having this dispute. Or Fight Impulse, or whatever is not exiling it, I'm fine, of course. And yeah, always remember you can attack with your Phoenix. Like you can play it for 4 mana and attack. Okay, that was a very decent pieces. If they have like land, spell, bring back Phoenix, it's going to be rough. Still, we are very ahead in the damage rates, which sometimes matters. There are games where it's just a race, right? Because without the combo, sometimes you are just like trying to race. I'm going to go Shredder into a Shredder. After that, okay, that was totally my bad. I should have played Otawara first. Yeah, my bad. I will slate here now. I want to use my mana. Take that, consider. Attack for 3. Yeah, should have played Otawara first. I was thinking maybe I want to discard Otawara, right? I want to go Ledger, maybe discard Otawara. But we were playing around Mystical Dispute for 3 turns. And then suddenly I didn't play around it. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Still feel ahead, But our opponent has 5 cards in hand, Galvanic Iterations, anything can happen here. Like, if Ledger dies right now, we're sad. Yeah, Ledger is dying, this is a Lightning Axe. Okay. And this is Galvanic Iteration into Treasure Cruise, we are dead. We can manage now. Okay, this is a Galvanic Iteration into Treasure Cruise line. Oh, we are so behind right now. They only have 1 Phoenix, at least, but they are going to have 8 cards in hand. Sorry, 7 cards in hand. And still a full graveyard. Yeah, we're losing this game. We can find something. Have 2 cantrips and maybe I should not attack. I think Picklock Prankster first makes sense. I will take it because it's better in my hand, I suppose. This is the only way to find a Phoenix I have available right now. Oh, it's a bit late for that, but it's maybe not too late. We'll attack here. I trade. I play Hers. Exile Phoenix and Galvanic Iteration. And maybe this Hers can get somewhere. So usually you just, especially game 1, if you play Hers, you just want to exile Phoenixes. Like, let them draw, and draw, and draw, and exile all the Phoenixes. At some point you may die to extra turn plus the land attacking, so on. But you are supposed to have your own plan, right? Here we are very behind. They have an Treasure Cruise. That's a lot of cards. Okay, consider. These have been cool games. Probably making a lot of mistakes. Like, the deck is very hard. You have so many choices on every turn. Also, that Picklock Prankster finding just the Spell Pierce. That sucked. The Hearts I think was fine. So what you cannot really do with Hearts, especially not this late in the game, is trying to find try to fight the graveyard, right? Like, they are going to be able to delve whatever they want because they have 10 cards in the graveyard. Ashiok does that, of course. If we find an Ashiok and we can resolve it, that will help us fight the good fight. But with hers, you just try to surgically fight the, well, specifically you go for the Phoenixes and the Galvanic Iterations. It's like you can have a graveyard where what we're trying to do is for you to not have the relevant graveyard cards. That's basically it. For mana, hardcasting Phoenix. Yeah. That works. Okay. Can I get my own Phoenix? Oh. Yes, I can. Oh, wow. Now that they're tapped out, now we have a chance. I'm going to activate on myself. Now we may have a real chance. So maybe, I mean, I think activating on myself makes sense because we can find Phoenixes and whatnot. But maybe I should have activated on them. Try to mill them. It's very weird because now we cannot grow the hers. So maybe I have to eat my own cards to grow the hers. I really want this to become big. Let's see what they do. Because I don't want to kill the Ashiok. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Ah, they have so many cards. Wow, no follow-up? Okay, passing the turn. Picklock Prankster. I can hardcast Phoenix. Try to trade. It's probably a removal waiting for me, right? I can try to go bananas. Like Picklock Prankster and... yeah. Let's do the Prankster and see what we find. Because maybe if I find some out the spell, like that one. Wow, we found 3 Phoenixes. Yeah, I have the 4th one in my hand. but that was insane. Those Phoenixes are coming back. It doesn't matter what they have, because we have the Spell Pierce. So even if they go Mystical Dispute here, we just Spell Pierce the Dispute. I'm not counting with Treasure Cruise resolving, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, if it does, it does, you know. We resolve another one. We did. What do they have in hand? I have no idea. Spell Pierce for this? 4 mana, Otawara your own Shredder? Oh my god. I mean, you have to do what you have to do, right? You know what? I'm going to activate Ashiok on them. Get them out of cards in the deck. Also, this is almost lethal. Oh, I missed lethal. Because I said, hey, I should activate this on my own cards. So this would have been a 4. And I could have had lethal here. I think we are fine. Either way. But I could have had lethal. Also, we don't really have any more spells to reanimate the Phoenixes. That's interesting. I could have... I didn't activate because, I don't know, I was thinking... Yeah, maybe it's still worth it to have the cards in my graveyard. But maybe with Ashiok it didn't matter. I should have activated now. No. I will activate only to eat out Phoenixes. Like, if they want to play a Treasure Cruise or something, I don't care. Just Phoenixes. We have an easy win, like, we are going to hardcast Phoenix and attack. They need another removal or another blocker. We also have the hole. Okay. Yeah. That Ashiok was insane. I didn't expect it. Okay. You don't attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play Phoenix. Trade. Yeah, that's fine on me. At some point we'll find spells. They have to block with their Phoenix and their... So they lose their Phoenix and their Ledger. The question is, do I want to play the Picklock Prankster? Give them a trigger? No, I don't think I do. I don't know how they are getting out of this, but giving them a loot trigger for free, that's probably a way. Next turn we just go whole, attack, force you to block. Okay, pieces. Yeah, they found another Phoenix. They may have one in hand, I suppose. What did they take? Oh, the Galvanic we know from before, right? Do they have enough to... Okay, now I want to exile the Phoenixes. Alright. Let me discard another Phoenix now. No, they didn't. Hall of the Storm Giants is just going to be the Abyss. Okay, yeah, just they realize that they cannot beat this position. We just go Hall, attack you, they have to block. Yeah, cool games. The mirror is so weird. I don't think it's very skill intensive. I don't know, maybe it is very skill intensive. I think the new versions maybe, at the old versions it was like who draws more of the important cards, and at some point you just play the extra turns or whatever. And I know the mirror game 1 wasn't very skill intensive because I have beaten Marcio in the mirror game 1 several times, and the only way I can beat Marcio is if it's run. So you know, that's how we know. But now the deck seems more streamlined and without the combo or like fewer pieces. So yeah, it seems a bit more like you have more agency. But maybe I'm wrong. Again, like this is the moment for you to tell me in the comments how wrong I am, or also how right I am. You can tell me that. Oh, Luffy, Monkey D. Luffy, el mono Luffy. Ah, okay. Giganta. So I'm assuming Giganta means sacrifice. Let's go. Playing Ledger's Rare turn 2, sometimes not the greatest. Let's see. Oh, Convoke? Or just an aggro deck in general? In that case, Ledger's Rare turn 2 is going to be nice. Voldaren Epicure. I'm killing everything they play. Like, I don't want them to have material to ever convoke anything out. I don't know how this matchup is. It seems like a race. It seems like we have good interaction that they lack. But who knows? I will play Ledger here. They have to trigger. I imagine Ledger has to be awesome because they kind of have to trigger it. We only play the one thing in the ice, which is probably not great for this matchup. I mean, probably not great to play only one. The card is amazing, of course, in the matchup. Okay. Are we convoking now? Hey, maybe. No, they don't have white mana to convoke out. Oh, yeah, Loxodon. I'm so used to the standard deck now. But there's Loxodon. Oh, maybe they don't have a Loxodon and they have yeah, no Loxodon. Nighterran. Okay. Good thing for us in this matchup is we can get to the earths. What they sorry, very sorry. They have to attack through the ground, basically. Giant Killer and Thalia. Main deck Thalia. Is that really something you want to do? Main deck in Thalia? First with Sleight of Hand. I actually don't think we want the Treasure Cruise. We want the Opt. Now we consider. I missed. That was a misplay. I should have gone consider on the stack Opt, so I see more cards and get more cards into my hand. Oh, that's a good one. Let's slow them down as much as we can and start attacking here like crazy. So we have a 3-turn clock, and they don't have the greatest clock ever. They can go land in Modern Recruiter. That would be a lot of damage. That would be like 6, 7, 8, 11 damage. So they have 2 recruiters in hand, that's a lot. These kills power. Why cannot I not read the card? Power 4 Orator, so be careful with our Shredder. Thalia. I mean, Thalia is great, but not right now. You can be getting ready for a big spell later. Can I draw a land? Or a removal? Or anything? We need to attack twice and then do not have any modern recruiter. I'm going to play this as a blocker and attack and have lethal next turn. So even if they go land in modern recruiter or land creature in modern recruiter, that would be. Oh, okay, they are blocking. Interesting. Double block. Oh. I mean, that's a whole turn. So it's basically a time walk. I don't really want to get this to 4 because I don't want to get my thing giant killed. Picklock Prankster matches very well against Thalia. Thalia is very annoying. I'm thinking, so they have Giant Killer and 2 unknowns. They're attacking. But we're not attacking with Thalia? Why? Like, I'm thinking a Ganjo? I'm blocking. I just want them to not have material on board. Because Imodin's Recruiter, the combo guys, everything like that just wants them to have stuff on the board, right? Oh, the case? We have the case and they attacked with 3. I don't really understand what happened there. I can just attack, right? Don't need to do much. I can technically reanimate a Phoenix if I go Impulse on Thalia, opt into land 1 mana spell between the opt and the ledger, discarding the Phoenix and then replaying it. But again, I don't want my ledger to get to 4 power. So let's just attack. If they let me. What do they have? One, two, three. This matchup really feels like a race in which if both decks are doing their most broken stuff, the other one can't really stop it. But our interaction is slightly better because I mean we can kill creatures very efficiently. What do they have? Another reinforcements. Wow, that's at least we know. I mean, if they draw the recruiter now, we may be dead. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we'll be sadly dead to Imodin's Recruiter plus Giant Killer. Yeah. So maybe if I just go Fighting Impulse. I hate Magic Online. Don't give me the option of drawing. Then I'm not going to be able to draw. At least it gives you the option, and sometimes it works. Not like Magic Arena, where you finish the game and you never see your next card. Okay, sideboard. Pretty sure Angel of the Gods it's here specifically for this matchup. Over Spell Pierces. That seems like an easy one. Now, is Young Pyromancer good enough? Probably is. Like, clogging the board seems awesome. Prismari seems mega slow. And even the combo seems very weird and slow. Maybe I just want a Crackling Drake to try to go like Crackling Drake win. They may have, yeah, because they may have like Rest in Peace or something, right? So in that case, let's do like this and we will adjust for game 3 if needed. That's the magic of Magic, right? Like you just adjust to what you see from your opponents, so on. Okay, we have the anger, the danger, and the thing in the ice. That's a lot. It can be too slow on the draw, but so it's like thing, danger, kill everything, then they reveal because they can reveal after one, right? They can totally reveal after one sweeper, but then the thing in the ice is the second sweeper and a clock and everything. Oh my god. I think I'm terminally ill now. This is a Thalia. They kept a Thalia hand versus our thing in the ice hand. So, you know, they can totally have a removal for thing in the ice. Like, they should. We only play the one thing in the ice, right? It's not like we just drew it. We drew thing in the ice Avenger versus Convoke. JS. Also, Thalia is weird because Thalia with no 1-drop. I mean, Thalia is awesome, especially in the play, on the play. But with these formats getting so fast, sometimes you go Thalia no 1-drop and that's not enough to do anything. I'm totally blocking here. If you have a Ganjo and your whole turn is Ganjo my thing, yeah. It's of course a free attack, you should always attack. Probably you should attack before showing me the land or anything, not giving me like untap, attack, then play the rest of the turn. Do they have the flash thingy? This is weird. I don't think I'm playing this Shredder. I cannot trigger it, but they will probably trigger it for us. And we get it to 4 toughness, it gets over anger. Could have gone like consider, try to find a land. No, it was turn 3. So yeah. This very inefficient play, I think, is the best. In modern, Phoenix versus Thalia was a very common thing, but usually you had Gutshot. Oh, Venerated Loxodon. That's good. That's very good. I mean, it's very good, but it's also like not amazing. So you know, maybe it's not very good. I'm fine with another land. I will opt here. Get my Phoenix into the graveyard. So I guess they don't want to overcommit into Thin the Ice. I'm not attacking because this blocks Thalian. But if they don't overcommit, we have all the time in the world. So it's like not committing into Thin the Ice is not great even because Thin the Ice just kills you. Right? Okay. Now they may have something. If they have the new case. No, that's 3 mana, so it doesn't matter. Okay, convoking another Loxodon. Sure thing, pal. Next turn I will want to go consider into Picklock, so discarding the whole probably. Actually. Yeah. So consider. There's no mana tide or anything, right? Oh, this is going to be great for next turn. Well, maybe not great, but decent. Fae, cast the Fae, get my thing in the ice flipped, get my Ledger's Retriever, get an opt, attack for a million, get them to replay all their stuff, Anger of the Gods that away. I can't even go Ledger Crackling Drake, I'm not care about Anger. Rest in peace, yeah, sure. I have a 7-8 in play. What's your plan, Sally, with Rest in Peace? Explain to me in simple words that I can understand, please. I think they're dying. When you do your thing with Phoenix, it feels like the most broken deck ever. It feels, I'm going to say the word. It feels like playing another format. I don't even want the anger now. I will go Young Pyromancer, opt, removal, make a million tokens. Are we killing the thing in the ice now? We're blocking it. If they are unblocking, they are not convoking for a lot. So yeah, this feels like way harder matchup if you don't have the Awaken or no. Yeah, they were so dead. Okay, we lost to the winnable matchup and we are winning the rest, right? So that's pretty powerful. Right. That's round. Last round. I don't know how to speak. Gigantha. Usually we are fine versus Gigantha decks. No removal here though. That's rough. I can go tap land, Shredder, consider, and that's extremely powerful. But oof, no removal versus that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Also, I'm not paying the 2 life here. They will probably trigger our Shredder, as we have just mentioned, but this can be like we're on the draw with no interaction. We saw how easily we won the last round, and this one may be like very easy to lose. So it's nice. It's nice to see like the both sides of the matchup, right? Like we had such a good draws. It was unbelievable, and now our draw is so medium. It's also like, don't get me wrong, our hand can be very powerful and explosive. After like this can be a turn 4 unbelievable stuff, but it may be too late. So yeah, if we find a removal and we can go ledger removal, that works too. If they convoke for actually Loxodon is scarier for us here because I guess they're board too big. If it's the ranger, it's out grinding, and we can grind with this hand very well. They can also just put a bunch of counters on the warden and not play anything else. They were playing something else. Triggering my Shredderino. Please don't play Loxodon. Play the night. Oh shit. Oh, we're not. Abby, we're in a tough spot. We find a removal here, like a lightning axe. Get to kill one of the X4s. Ah, no luck. Shredderino into consider double triggers. We're going to get counters at least. Yeah, I need the counters. So I'm going to discard. Oh, nice. This is something for next turn. I think we have to block. So yeah, the board is so big. It's unbelievable. You only have two spells, 2 cards left in hand. If we find the extra turn, we're not that far away from casting Immodane's Recruiter. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a million damage. We are so dead, right? Like there's no chance to survive. If I block 5 and 4, let's say. So it's 4, 10, 16. 16 is not dead. It's also not very alive. Okay, I can probably do at least this, right? This is 3 and 4, 7 and 4, 11 and 6. This is 17. 17 and I kill a thing in the meanwhile. Wow, that was a great draw. I don't think there's any way to get out of this situation. Like 0. I can go Galvanic, Fiery. I kind of need to find a Lightning Axe, and still that's not good enough. I need to find. Oh my god, that costs 3 mana. Yeah, I thought it cost 2. Oh, so rough. Wow, that was impressive. Okay, we saw. Oh, that was the Lightning Axe. Yeah, okay, we saw our 2 different games, right? On the play, I'm pretty sure I won the Young Pyromancers a lot more, and I don't think I won the combo. So these are all the cards I dislike. I do think I won the Crackling Drakes, even the Fable. Fable is like so slow. But Treasure Cruise just seems so weak because they. Yeah, I think this is fine. Alright, let's have a great hand. It's a problem because we kind of have to sideboard to beat their regular plan and also sideboard to beat their sideboard plan. I'm going to Steamens, take 2 because I really want to kill their 1-drop. So the idea is kill their 1-drop, then drop Young Pyro, then go like. No, drop Shredder, right? Depends on whether we find a land or not, I suppose. If they don't have a 1-drop, I will consider. That would be ideal, actually. But what kind of hand are they keeping without a 1-drop, right? Okay. That's fine. I want to kill it. Just stop them from having Convoke Power on turn 2 and all that. On the land, so let's play the Shredder, because maybe they trigger the Shredder in their turn. Then we go Young Pyro plus Axe or Young Pyro plus Consider, depending on how the situation is looking. Yeah, they may play 2 1-drops here and give us a Shredder trigger. I really hope that's what's going on. Shredder seems so good in this matchup. Oh, okay, red mana. Yeah, you got it. On the third try. This Lightning Axe not looking so great. I'm happy to discard Sleight of Hand. Just because I don't really want to discard cards. They can scry and I can go. Yeah. I think we are on the play. This seems a lot better. You can really interact with what they're doing. Okay, Axe discarding Consider most probably, which kind of sucks, but we're going to need this. No, I'm going to discard Lightning Axe. I want that Consider to do other stuff for me. We'll discard the Anger because I intend to have a better board than them. Again, they kind of have to trigger my Ledger because if they play 1 spell a turn, they are not doing anything. Okay. This can be scary. Thalia. Yeah, Thalia is fine. Yeah. They Convoke now. That's annoying. But they're still just attacking in the air. Like, so, trying to get there. If they don't find a way to kill the Shredder, we're just like attack, and kill the stuff on the ground in the meanwhile. So Fire Impulse the Thalia. Play Consider, hope to discard a spell with a Shredder. Get more triggers. Okay, awesome. Bottom. Draw. Okay, Drake is nice. If they don't kill a Shredder, I think we are just winning there. If they manage to kill it, at least we have the Young Pyro and a decent board. We find a land, we can Crackling Drake. If we find spells, we're happy. I only have 2 Treasure Cruises. Yeah, only 2. That's acceptable, I think. Oh. They do take a lot of damage from their own mana base. That's always interesting. They have to be careful. What do they have? Raven and something else. And I have lethal here. Of course, they have something, right? Probably have the 2 1/1s. I'm just going to attack on the air. I'm at a very high flight total. Even an Imodins recruiter we can manage, I think. Right, if you go 2 1/1s, Raven, Imodins, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. And then the other damage is fine. Yeah. They will draw probably with the clue token now. Also, they kind of have to trigger our 2 shredders, so we may find a removal spell at some point. 7 dunes? Okay, that's interesting. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's nearly enough. We have 5 blockers for the big guys, and we are not getting 17 damage through. Yeah. No way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take. This is 9. Yeah, I can take 9 and block like this. Yeah, we had a great start. We didn't even need the. I don't know what I'm doing this. I should have just attacked. No, give. Don't give any more info. On the draw is a lot harder, but it's not like we have any cards that are better on the draw. Probably that Fable is worse. But it's not like Crackling Drake is better. Tapping out for Fable is not great. Maybe Brazen. Maybe I can get, like, if I bounce something in response to a Gleeful Demolition. Also flies for 3 mana. Okay, let's have a great hand. So this kind of counts, I think. It's on the draw. And we have removal. I mean, we have the 2 best cards, right? They move to 6. Okay. Also, we find another land with now, like, oh, perfect. We'll go Ghost into Thing and then try to Anger. We have the Lightning Axe for the 4/4s. They are on a mulligan. Okay. We take 1, they scry, and so on. Next turn we go Thing the Ice Go. And then when we untap, we'll see what are we facing and how we get out of that position. I think that's still the best play. Like, I could go removal, cantrip, try to set up a good Anger of the Gods next turn. But they can convoke anyway with a land. So I don't think killing the Warden has all that value. If I knew for a fact that they could not convoke, maybe. Okay, they're not convoking. Gleefully. Okay. If their whole turn is just like scry again and attack for 5, we're fine, right? We have the axe for that. Yeah, we're fine. We're very fine right now. Yeah, Slate. I don't want to play the Anger now. I want to kill the Warden. Also, thinking the ice versus the tokens is very good. We'll discard a note. Play this tapped. Next turn I can Anger a note if I want. Kind of force them here. Like, now an Imodine's Recruiter would be a good thing for them. Okay. Let's see what they find with the Knight. Valia? I think I just go Lightning Axe on the 4/4, opt, flip the thing in the ice. Because they lose the tokens, right? So that's the main point. It's very hard for them to convoke and everything after that. They can go Venerate Loxodon, make a 5/5. Let me Lightning Axe here, discarding 5. I don't know what they have. Maybe I shouldn't have played the land. That was a mistake. What if I wait? Nah, I think it's better to flip it now. They can have the adventure guy that kills my thing. Literally my thing in the ice. That's good after anger, right? So I guess now they're going to try to redeploy. I will anger that. No. Yeah, no. Not Young Pyro, that's for sure. Taking for 7. If they don't have... Maybe they have the flash guy? No, what do they have? Shock and Sun. A bit weak, right? Yeah, maybe I could have waited with Awaken Aurora. But I think now, even they're going to play Loxodon, right? And that's great for them. But they tap out for that. I anger the board, and they have a 4/4 versus my 7/8. So I think that's very good for us. Yeah, I think this is correct. Getting to attack with the Awaken Horror is what makes Thing in the Ice broken. It's not that it's a bounce effect. It's about a bounce effect that kills you. So now we are going to do that. Kill them. So anger. And they cannot even block. I mean, they can block if they want, but it's not like blocking kills me. Kills my thing. Yeah, I think we are heading for a win here. Solid 4-1, right? Losing, as we mentioned, losing the winnable matchup versus Lotus and winning versus the rest of the field. Isn't it better to just use the clue at that point? You can use it now. Attack for 10. They have... I mean, they don't have to jump. Very good. Yeah. And they are basically under the abyss right now, which is a very tough position to be in. Especially because they are the only ones under the abyss, not both of us. Convoking, huh? Very nice. Ah, it's a Loxodon. I was thinking, if it's the other, they find a couple of 1-drops, get going. I will keep Spirebluff in hand. They need like 2 cards to get out of this situation, something like Lethal Demolition into Imoden Recruiter, but it's really hard to find that because they are just top decking. Like even now, if they draw into an Imoden's Recruiter, that's not good enough. Yeah, they found a land. Okay, I keep going. Alright. Well, I hope you like this. If you want me to bring my more Pioneer this week, drop me a comment and tell me, hey, I would really like to watch this deck or that deck or whatever. So please let me know. And yeah, that's it. Come tomorrow. I will have another video for you tomorrow, so do that. Bye.